All right, we are live. Hi guys, this is Thunder E as usual from Border Work, and today we're talking about something pretty cool. This morning I woke up and USA Today posted the very first image of Henry Cavill as Superman in Batman Superman Dawn of Justice. So this is the very first time we've seen this image, and it looks pretty badass, and it's also really different. So I'm going to show you guys, and we'll talk about it, and this is going to be a short hangout because I have to run. I've got a lot of family members visiting today, but I wanted to just chime in on this before I headed out. And I want you guys to leave your thoughts. What do you think about the outfit, the look, the implications of the movie, and all that fun stuff? So let me start by sharing my screen. And let's do that. Share screen. Where is it? There we go. So that is the image of Superman in Dawn of Justice. So first of all, to me, the backdrop just makes it look like he's in Gotham City. So I think Superman is in Gotham City, and we will see that. And that's also a lot of indications from the interview with director Zack Snyder. He talks about the fact that we're going to see more of Clark Kent in this movie as he ventures into places like Gotham City. So you can see the backdrop, it's all Gotham City. What I like about the new look here is it's still a little darker on the colors. I mean, it's a little bit brighter than what it was before, I think. But what you can see here, he looks a little bit fitter, like he's got more muscle tone to him. And you can see also he's got more of a pronounced belt area almost, it looks like. So just to give you that feeling, there's continuity there, which I like. The S, some people say it's smaller, but I think it just looks a bit more raised because his chest looks bigger, and he's got a slicker, more mature look. The reason I say that is I'm going to show you the second picture here. This is a comparison of his first shot in Man of Steel on the left, and you can see Batman Superman. This is provided to us by Screen Rant. Check them out; it's a pretty cool movie website. So you can see the differences here. So, granted, this is almost similar shots, but let's start from the headshots here. So you look at that, you can see he looks like he just got the costume. He's becoming Superman for the first time, and he's trying to oops, sorry. He's trying to get used to. You can see the hair. The hair is not as superhero-y. Even though the S is looks technically bigger from the side, you can see the definition is just not as pronounced as here. Now in Batman Superman Dawn of Justice, you can see it's got that slick look. There's no S curl, but he's got that slick look, very much more professional superhero. You can see also he's got that much more rigid face. You can see he looks older. They've made him look a little bit older. So not necessarily older as in age, but he just looked more like battle tested in a sense. So it's this movie's just like 2 years after, so you can see the difference there. Also, like I said, the S to me just looks more pronounced, maybe just because of the angle he's standing at. And now you can see that buckle here. Now you can see this is just made more like a thin line separation, then there's a circle there. This now at least kind of flows like a belt in a way, so gives you that illusion that there is a belt area in there altogether as one piece. The arm strappings here, so basically the design pattern here on Man of Steel felt more like a black leather, or at least a very dark blue connected to the suit. This more feels like part of the suit, intertwined nature to it altogether. So that's just giving you that. You can see a nice side-by-side comparison of the two, which I think is pretty cool. If we go back to the previous image here, again, this is the full image of Henry Cavill as Superman in Batman Superman v Superman Dawn of Justice. So a couple of things, also two notes there from what the director actually said. He talked about this movie being, the V there not being a proper versus, and which is what we expected. We didn't think it was just going to be purely a versus movie between Batman versus Superman. So that wasn't, that's not something that we all thought. But to give the illusion that there will be different levels of competition in this movie for Batman versus Superman. So he talked about that in there. He also says that at the addition of Wonder Woman, Cyborg, it makes it a denser, thicker movie for more epic feel, allows it to be step forward in a strong manner. So we'll see how that goes. Now he talked about the fact that Just kind of reading some of the quotes here. Dawn of Justice continues to immerse Superman's Earth by working at the Daily Planet, Clark along Lois Lane and Perry White, but also takes him to new environments such as Gotham City, introduces larger threats, including Lex Luthor. Debating superheroes, Superman meets effects with Earth and things like that. So basically, how Superman brings on this whole cataclysmic effect of superheroes. And also talked about how Batman, Ben Affleck, is going to be that older, road weary Dark Knight as just beats up on people. So it's a very brooding dark Batman, so to speak. And he said again, just reiterating the V there in the title, instead of the traditional VS or versus, is there to keep it away from being a straight versive movie. And he also talked about the fact that he has not shot any scenes as Gal Gadot as the Amazon princess because she's working on getting buff and ripped. So we saw her as Princess Diana. We haven't seen her as Wonder Woman. So that's something to take note there. But again, the costume looks pretty cool. Pretty. I like the general look of it. I think it's pretty dope overall. In my mind, well, I want to see what your thoughts are. But again, looking at that backdrop, the fact that it looks like he's in Gotham City, is something that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go back again to my shared screen so those of you who missed it can take a look again. So this is the new costume. Now it's not necessarily because there's much change. Now they talked about how there'll be little changes. So smallest change is right here. We can see it's more of a square, more like a buckle, feels like a belt, and also the arm also has a little bit more intertwined patterns towards the outfit itself. To me, the S feels raised more because of his chest. He looks like he's bigger. He looks like he's bigger and he's more cut in this. And his face looks a little bit more mature and older. Now, if we go back to a comparison, this is a comparison between the first shot we saw, one of the first shots we saw, and in Man of Steel, and looking at what we have with Dawn of Justice. You can see there he's got that baby face in the first one. He looks like a seasoned superhero, in there. And you can see the difference with the outfits there with the buckle, more of a belt buckle here than just a strip line. And the arm here feels more intertwined, less extra, leather padding altogether. So, and again, if you go back, the backdrop here reminds me of Gotham City. You get that Gotham feel to it, wet, rainy, all that fun stuff together. So, yeah, I like what I see. I can't complain. I want to hear your thoughts, guys. Again, this is kind of a short hangout. I apologize. I couldn't spend much more time in just talking to you about it, but I wanted to just show you guys what Superman looks like and also some of the implications of the movie. Now, stay tuned Monday at around 1 or 2 p.m. I'm going to have a full hangout about the whole DC universe, especially as it culminates and starts up from Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and moves on to all the other rumors we heard about different DC movies, rumors about this movie as expands and all that fun stuff all together. I'll be joined by Mr. Juan Bagnell from Some Gadget Guy, of course, who loves to talk comic books with me, so that will be great. But right now, with this video, I want your thoughts. What do you think about this outfit? What do you think about the new look, and how does this imply to the movie? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Your thoughts, guys. So anyway, if you have any questions, any comments, let me know. Otherwise, do like this video, share this video, and favorite this video. And this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.